You need to learn never to complain. You need to learn never to pray. Because if you pray, in my thinking, is an insult to God. In other words, God made you Malik, gave you two eyes. Maybe you have very strong hearing, maybe you don't have very good eyesight. He gave you a heart. Maybe you can be an Olympic runner, maybe not. What is it now that you want from your Creator? What is it? What is it that you do every day? As a father, I don't want my children every day to say, thank you for giving me life. They say that from time to time, whatever it is. So why do I need to go to church every Sunday and say what? Make me taller? Make me like Tom Cruise? Or whatever? It is so, or what? Give me more money? Help my child? But if that child is sick, there is a reason why. You don't know it, and you need to learn it.
There's a message.
It's a message. So to me, it's an insult. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Because you will not feel young. You will be full of diseases. When you do something you love, you don't get sick. You're always nice to other people because you're fulfilled. When I give advice to people, one of the things that is very, very important, is part of the whole process, is to know yourself, to be honest with yourself. When I say don't complain, you can say, oh, my father, was very strict, my mother was...
That's done.
My next door neighbor, the weather is never enough. Now stop this. Stop this. With what you have, what can you do? Why people want to be entrepreneurs? They get attracted with money. Stephen Jobs did this. Stephen Jobs was a genius. And I doubt it if there are too many of these. It's like saying that we have a lot of Mozart. No, you don't. They're very rare. They happen once every 100 years. I had a beautiful house in Hunters Hill, one of the best suburbs in Sydney. Trees, jacaranda trees, flame trees. Birds will come in the morning and in the evening. It's just a symphony of beautiful chirping. Unbelievable. You're one with God when you're one with nature. Beautiful house, 2 kids, school.
Perfect
and
life.
About and 1.5 million, maybe, I don't know, somewhere there in the bank. We need to invest on the stock exchange. I said, what is stock exchange? Yeah, well, the shares are traded. I said, what is share trading? I don't know anything about that. I'm a computer man. We never sold one share. The stock exchange is going up. The book value was incredible. And the only thing we all worried about was money. But the system managed to corrupt us. They definitely corrupt me. And 19th of October, 1987, the crash comes. A real conversation with my wife in the morning. She says, did you see the news? I said, yep. The stock market's crashed. Yep. He says, is it affecting us? I said, not anymore. He says, what do you mean not anymore? We lost everything. He says, the money was in. I said, gone. The house, gone. He says, what are we going to do? And I recall saying, we came into this world with nothing. When I met you, I said, in Greece, we had nothing. When we went to London, we had nothing. We came to Australia with nothing. Nothing is different today. We're young, we will do it. And I promise you, we'll do it in multiples. Because I've learned the biggest lesson of my life, and I will prove it to you. I'll show you a book that I've detailed that. I targeted money as an objective. The biggest mistake of my life. What do people associate success? It's money. Success is synonymous with money. Oh, it can be. The worst thing you can do is interpret success as money. Money corrupts people. And I'm not saying it doesn't buy certain comforts. There is comfort. But do you really need this comfort? I mean, do you need one of those monstrous limousines I see in the United States or in London for me to go to work? Or can I be just as happy with a bicycle or an ordinary car? It's not necessarily, happiness is a state of mind. If I put a business plan together, because I have a beautiful idea. So I love my creator. I sit there and I think, I'm not good in music. I can't even read music. So I do business. That's what I was designed for, okay? This is a beautiful idea. I will put that music together And that business plan that I will see, it will be my soul, my heart, and you would love it. If I put a business plan because I'm hungry, or because I want to have a Rolls Royce and I have now a Toyota, and I don't really like you as VC, but I want to grab your money, that business plan will never ever succeed.